Excuse me, y'all. Yo. How everybody doing on today? Hopefully everybody doing all right. We got a special episode today, episode 11. I'm your host, Santana.
I'm Kenya.
Coach Tay.
And like I said, these are our special guests today. We're going to dive into who they are here in a little bit of a second. But first, we're going to take a moment of silence. One of our athletes that we dealt with, interviewed, passed away over the weekend, David Washington. So if you could pause the music, we'll go ahead and just take a moment of silence right quick. All right. Go ahead, y'all. To the juicy the topics, like I said, hopefully everybody having a blessed day today. The lines are open for tonight. Please follow all the social medias down below on the headline. But other than that, man, we're going to go ahead and just talk about all these shootings and stuff that's been going on at the schools, man. It's been absolutely crazy. Ladies, how we feeling about this, man? All the shootings going on. It's been over a dozen shootings. School started, just August 18th, August 15th? We already had over like a dozen shootings. We just had a shooting at South Oak Cliff where a girl just got shot. Like we said, David got killed at the game. And I just want to hear you guys' input just on what is it that's going on nowadays that you guys think, as far as like with the kids, on why they choosing violence over everything? Starting with you, Kenya, like what's your input?
I think the saying that it takes a village is so true, and it honestly starts at home. I think a lot of us are young parents, and I think we fail in our kids as parents. Mm-hmm. That's where I think it starts from. Parents nowadays, like I said, they young. They really care about, trying to get a like and that they're not really tending to their kids as much as they should. And so the kids are going off like just
off raw emotion. I don't know what it is. Raw emotion. So what do you got to say to, George, you can chime in on this too, just as far as like even with the kids, like me personally, I know some kids that have great parents and they still choose to go that path, like, you know what I'm saying, to be easily influenced. So like I said, what's your take on just society right now with the kids and the direction they're going?
Well, personally, I'm fearful, because I'm a mother in this world raising a child, and I'm seeing how this world is treating our children, So it's making me fearful as a parent, making me wonder and being on my P's and Q's actually to make sure I don't go wrong somewhere. So it's like a lesson in front of my face. It's, steady playing out each and every day because, like you said, it's something different all the time. Literally. From the schoolhouse to just up the store.
Exactly.
It can be anywhere.
What you guys take? What you think? What do you think we need to present more as parents, especially without, like, I don't have kids. For our viewers, I don't have kids. I have nephews and stuff like that. But everybody up here have kids. So just from your point of view, what is it you feel like we need to step up more, even more nowadays with our kids?
Just having them more around positive things. Like, idle time is, like, real big now. Like, so keep them off the phones. Just try to keep them active. Team stuff or just stuff that they even interested in, just to keep their mind occupied and showing them different things, different ways of living. That might not be it all, but, probably a start at least.
With us being so young, like I said, 30 is still young. I just feel like God at this time is really showing us that even though we young and want to be free and have fun, we really got to sacrifice. It ain't about us right now. Like I said, it ain't about us. Like I said, I don't have kids. Hopefully nobody's been disrespected by it, but just from being around my nephews and just being around other kids, like, we really got to sacrifice that time, versus going to the club. Maybe take your kids to the urban area. You know what I'm saying? Just do something productive with your kids 4 or 5 times out of the week. I honestly don't think it should be just a weekend thing. You get what I'm saying? I think we should really be 4 or 5 days at least to where we doing something with our kids, connecting with them. Even if we tell them, hey, look, baby, you can't go outside this week, This week right here is just going to be me and us. We go real life. I'm going to sit down, we talk with them, ask them how they doing. Mm-hmm. That's another thing. I feel like we got to start asking our kids how they doing mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just on a more basis.
Yes,
how you guys think about that as far as like the mental health wise?
Yeah, not to cut you off, but like, cause I'm real passionate about that, and something that I'm big on with my son is allowing him to express his emotions. Because I found myself like when I got older, well, when I was younger, of course, I felt kind of closed in. Felt like parents always say you can, how they be like, you can come to me and you can tell me
Exactly.
anything, and then you go and tell
Exactly.
them something, thinking like, okay, well I can, and then you get in trouble for telling them, or they
Right.
don't, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So I'm really big on that. Like I tell my son, hey, like I really do have an open door policy. Like if you feel in a certain type of way, hold on, chill out.
Exactly.
Let's talk about it. Like why do you feel that way?
That's
Because
right.
they deserve to be heard too.
That's a fact.
When a child feels like they're not heard, I think that plays a part in it too.
That's a
They go
fact.
out and act out and show out and things like that. So I'm very
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 big.
big on allowing my son to express his emotions.
Your son is how old, Georgia?
3.
3.
Yeah.
And how's that going for you? And just being mother, just a mother. You know what I'm saying? Raising a son. How's your approach as far as like mentally, just checking up on him?
Yeah, like she said, he's still pretty young. It sounds like her son is a little bit older, but as far as right now, I'm doing a lot of paying attention and reevaluating because, like you said a while ago, as far as making sure we're listening, I found myself the other day. My son kind of yelled at me a little bit. He's 3.
Uh-huh.
He yelled at
Shit.
me, and no, I did not knock him in between the washer and dryer. I did not. In that moment, I had to slow down and realize why he was yelling at me, even though it wasn't right, because we still have to
Right.
do
Right.
something about that.
That's right.
But again, like you said, we have to make sure we're not going, wrong somewhere. So in that moment, once I reevaluated, I went wrong because my son, right now, we have a problem with getting him into bed on time. He's 3, so of course.
Yeah.
So he likes to come back in and, Mama, I need.
Right,
So once
right.
they keep doing
That's
it,
a
you
boy.
like, hey, go get your.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your ass. Yeah.
Don't you? Soon as they come, you not trying to hear it.
Right.
So in that moment, he had already came back and forth. So now is the moment where I'm like, hey, go back to that bed. You supposed, And he was like, Mama, but I'm trying to tell you my TV went off.
And that's over with.
Okay. So I had to go.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Even though in the moment he wasn't right for yelling at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, I had to understand in that moment he was trying to communicate with
Right.
me. So
Right.
as a mother, we have to make sure we're realizing, like, okay, like you said, open communication.
Exactly.
Right.
Making sure I'm
Right.
letting him know
Right.
this is open book policy. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
I ain't trying to be against you. I'm trying to work with you, work with me, and
Right.
we can make this relationship,
That's right.
Exactly.
Tell you how you feel about, just as far as like your advice for the trials and tribulations, even for the people who may not be in 2-parent household, but you co-parenting. How difficult is that, and how what's different ways to cope with that? Because I'm saying that to say that also affects a kid's mindset.
I mean, for starters, if your finances not right, it's definitely gonna be difficult. But if your finances are right, I say it's more easier. But I mean, even with if your finances not right, like with my daughter, like I'ma always call her. She gonna always call me, text, and it's be kind of difficult sometimes with that because kind of like Fush said in the comments, kids gonna be kids. So, and I'm not big on forcing nothing on my child. So that could still come off as I don't really care, but that's not the case. I feel like, okay, if I talk to my daughter and she say, Dad, I want to come with you this weekend. Okay, cool. But then it get towards the weekend and she say, well, I want to go be with my friends. I'm gonna let you go be with your friends because I don't want you to feel like now you mad because this, your mind changed and now I'm depriving you of that. So it's just, with me, it's kind of, it's kind of like a little fine line with
fine
how I
line.
approach it because
Right.
also she's a girl, so
Right. Right.
I'm passive with her. I never screamed at her, never hit her, nothing. So it's like my daughter run over me,
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm
Shit.
kind of passive when it
Right.
comes to that. So
Right.
it be hard. So I commend her mother because she do a good job.
There you
So,
go.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying? She does a real good job for where I lack. So
There we go. Before we continue the conversation, everybody, like I said, the call lines are open, 469-708-8609. Feel free to call in, voice your opinion on the topic. Like I said, man, we got to protect these babies, man. Whatever we can do to help out, like I said, communicate with them, call them, check on them. We got to protect these babies.
Facts.
But let's get back to the conversation. Other than that, Futch said kids go be kids. I feel like for sure, today, that is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We was kids, but we would listen. You get what I'm saying? Like mama, granny could say something, we go take heed to it.
but you know what it is too, though, right?
Okay.
we was able, like, our parents, ass whoopings didn't matter to our parents, and you wasn't taking them to jail for it. They cuss you out. Not saying that that's right to cuss them out, but I'm saying they letting you know, like, hey, these my kids.
These my
They
kids.
mess up, I'ma discipline them. Because if I don't discipline them, like my daddy used to tell me, it used to hurt him to whoop us, but his whole thing was, man, if I don't beat y'all now, y'all will end up in jail later. And to his credit, me or none of my siblings been to jail. So it's like, okay, I understand, like, to everything that you do is a consequence. So, you know, it might hurt, but it's worth it.
Right. With you guys, like I said, being boy mothers, especially for y'all, how do y'all feel about that? Like, of course you're raising, but like as far like y'all sons, is it letting them be a kid? Like, is that really like your thing? Like, as far you got to take the back seat nowadays, you guys feel like in real life, just let them be kids, but not let them bump their head too hard? How do you feel? Or do you guys feel you can still parent them the traditional way?
It's a little bit of both to me. I feel like you more so.
Mofo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's get it.
But yeah, I feel like you more so have to live within the moment. I feel like that's where a lot of us go wrong, even in our personal lives. But as parents, I feel like you really have to, like I said earlier, I lived in that moment. I broke that moment down. And with every situation you go through with your child, you have to. That way you can make sure that they're taking something from this moment. And it's not just like a block out, you know, because they learn every day. Like, kids are sponges. We still are too. But kids are fresh sponges. So they will literally soak up whatever comes near them. So like what you said earlier as far as what we could do to kind of combat what's going on in the world, that could be another thing, coming to a realization that kids are sponges. Like,
that's a fact.
That's no
literally.
Cliche statement. That is real,
That's
literally.
a fact.
So you have to be aware of what you're allowing them to see, because soon as they see it, you know, I know personally for my son, it don't take him that long to catch on.
To catch on.
He can literally repeat it back in a second.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just imagine if I do this and he see that,
he go do it.
Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And tell you always say that practice what you preach.
Bro, every time, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Speaking on that, my daughter, like, we'll go certain food places and I just let her order and she'll get certain stuff. I be like, why you get that? She'll say, cause you get it.
Say, your kids gonna let you know.
I am not
They gonna
lying.
let
So
you
it's
know.
like what she say, they sponges, like they pay attention, like they'll definitely mock you. So you do have to be careful, like.
Right. How's your approach with your sons? Like I said, just being, a woman mom. How's your approach?
I agree. It's a case-by-case situation with me. I've been told before, like, dang, you got to teach him a lesson every time. I do.
Right,
Like I said, I am big on that. Like, I'm big on breaking generational curses. I don't believe that. I'm not going to say I don't whip my son ass. Okay?
Yeah, that's all right.
I got to bring out that bill every now and then.
Right.
But
Shit. Go ahead.
I don't think that has to be done for every situation.
That's all right.
I'm learning how to discipline him in other ways outside of just bringing the belt out all the time. It took a moment for me to figure out, because when he was a little younger, I had a moment, because his dad
yeah, for sure.
He was turning 2, 3, 4. I was like, man, I was literally in the room crying, like, what am I doing? Because baby, these whoopings ain't working. Like, what do I got to do differently to discipline this boy so he can understand?
Right.
And I respect his dad too. His dad actually lives in Oklahoma, so my situation with co-parenting is a little different, because his dad is not like right here with us. You know what I mean? So I call him and be like, hey, your son doing this, and that. Like, what you think I should do? Because I respect his opinion. But I think it's a case-by-case situation. Just depending on like what the child has done, and then I evaluate every situation to figure out how do I need to approach this. I find myself sometimes apologizing to him for going off, because sometimes we be so quick to yell and without.
Right,
You know
exactly, fully, yeah.
So it's really a
a
trial.
fact.
I'm still learning. My son
you
is 10, and I'm still learning. You know what I mean?
There
But I think it's a case by case situation.
And I feel like a lot of times us parents, like I said, I'm not a parent, but still, we remember the type of stuff how we was raised and the type of stuff that we used to go. So I feel like we all right now have pretty common knowledge of what to show our kids, what not to show our kids, what to tell our kids, and honestly, how to, I feel like us should be able to give our kids the right information just on because how we was raised and the awareness that we have. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know how we got to this gun violence. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm not for people just fighting and shit like that, but where did that go? Do you guys feel like that's something also in the household, or is that more so the peers and the internet?
Both.
internet, all of it.
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
combination
saying,
of it all.
everything.
Okay.
It's the environment. It's social media. It's literally like we.
Kind of what she said, bro, because like people don't know, bro. It's like simple stuff. It's like as we done got older, I'm pretty sure you know y'all grateful. I'm grateful, but like your average kid, like they might be eating bologna every day or just oatmeal or cereal. Probably not really getting sleep at night. They parents, if they in a two household, probably fussing and fighting a lot of times. They might be around drug dealing. Not saying it's an excuse, but those things factor when they get to school. They might not have the best, getting talked about. So then, like you say, this when the music and social media come about. And they see people get glorified for this type of stuff. So this easy to do. I'm finna crash out.
And the kids getting money now, y'all.
Yeah.
No, we gotta. I'm not here to hate on nobody. I don't knock nobody. They accountability, but
Yeah,
I'm
nah, they
saying
scamming.
these kids
For
scamming.
sure.
Like I'm saying, they getting 10, 15K a
50.
day. You get what I'm saying?
50. I be saying 16.
Right.
Yeah, on my soul.
Right, 16, 17-year-olds, and then you got grown men who trying to tell them stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
No, I'm saying,
a
but
lot of them not. They calling them big bro.
yeah,
on my soul.
No, but what I'm saying is it's hard for another person to tell them what to do and not to do.
Oh, yeah.
When
Yeah,
the kids
when they
walk
in
around
that-
with this much money.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And they don't have no role models at their house. You
Exactly.
get what I'm saying? So that's another thing where I'm just like, man, it's like I said, this ain't something we gonna be able to solve right now, man. But I just, me personally just want to start seeing more effort as far as like, especially social media wise, and just like I said, us doing more things outside of the house, with our kids and with our nephews, whoever it may be that you may be raising, or just be in a life that you may be in.
Then even then too though, Snoop, I be thinking sometimes that's kind of dangerous because like you say, even just as going to a football game, like you literally never know, bro.
Ooh.
So that's like even like good events, you just never know because you never know who you're around, and there's so much just tension in the air to where. I mean, I'm not saying be scared, but it's like you damn near you gotta be cautious.
Yeah.
Literally, like even going to parks,
Yeah.
water
Listen.
parks,
No,
anything,
that's a
because the
fact.
wrong person see the wrong person is up right
a
there.
fact.
They don't care about
Yeah.
grannies, kids,
Nah, nothing.
So
Turtles, they shit.
bad.
Your ass getting whacked. Your ass getting
man,
whacked.
you gonna
bro.
get blicked
Yeah.
quick,
Nah, for
and they
real.
gonna take a picture.
No, that's another
Yeah,
thing.
they don't give a
bro.
damn.
God.
Yeah, they don't give a
Video,
damn.
everything.
What?
They might as well just drive to the police station.
But no, on a serious, nah, for real, just pull up at that bitch. Hey, I'm pulling up at that. But now on a serious note, we got this platform, and I want to say truly, if it is any kids watching, you don't know me from a can of paint. You can call, DM me for real, because like I said, this ain't nothing we can solve right now. But all it take is a conversation to at least spark it. And like I said, we can't just sit back, and like I said, we can't save everybody, but damn, we gotta at least try. Like I said, me personally, it's gonna start with conversating first, and with us not trying to tell a kid what they should do, or listen to them, let them talk first. You get what I'm saying? But moving on, y'all. Like I said, that was the topic on that. Feel free to call in still, like I said, and talk about that. Like I said, man, protect these babies, man. Rest in peace to David. Shout out to his family. Shout out to his mom, his father, everybody involved in the family. We sending our prayers to y'all.
Facts.
But other than that, we're going to go ahead and just let y'all get to know a little bit more about our guests today, Miss Kenya and Miss Georgia. So, Miss Kenya, if you don't mind, go ahead and just, like I said, tell the people a little bit about what you got going on and how'd you get into it. She started Hell of a Podcast.
Where we talk about a hell of a lot of shit.
There you go. Talk to them. Just tell about your journey.
Yeah. So actually, it started off as wanting to do, like I said,
Don't be nervous.
I know it ain't Keep It a Buck, but Keep It a Buck. Did y'all watch my first episode?
I did.
I caught snippets.
and
because it was hard for me to find that link, but I did catch snippets.
I did watch it.
Oh,
You was on the
okay.
couch.
I didn't watch
You was on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm saying, well, I ain't
She
lying.
had two
like that
different
was
parts. She brought two different parts.
Okay.
Yeah, you dropped two
Introduction,
different
Alright.
one of them, like an introduction,
There you
right?
go. Then she had dropped the actual.
Then I
Yeah.
dropped the extra first
Yeah,
episode.
okay, you can look through my history.
Okay.
He said, look through my history.
But yeah, I had a rough childhood, y'all. A lot of us had a rough childhood, but I felt like I wasn't heard. And so I masked and bottled in a lot of stuff. And then as I got older, I found myself like figuring out, why am I dealing with my childhood trauma now? And I find myself like being very passionate about a lot of stuff and not just being able to like really articulate
There
that
you
with
go.
people. Because sometimes I be feeling like, it's scary out here. Like, you don't know who
is,
you can
man.
trust,
It
who you
is.
can, you know what
That's
I
right.
mean?
That's right.
So I'm like, well, what kind of platform can I create that gives myself a safe space to just openly communicate about whatever it is I want to talk about, and maybe other people can resonate and relate. So it started off as like, I was like, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a YouTube channel, and I literally have I invested in. I bought a camera. I did all the stuff, and I was sitting in the house and be like, welcome to my channel. Today we gonna talk about, and then as time went on, it turned into like, I was like, you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna do a podcast. But this was like 4 years ago. This was 4 years ago that I said I was gonna do it. I said I'm gonna do a podcast. I ain't gonna lie. When COVID happened and we got out, I'm still in this chat, bro. I bought me like 2 mics. Okay. Listen, I bought me like 2 mics.
Run that bitch back.
I'm
saying.
I said, I'm finna get all the equipment. But then it was just not believing in myself, if I'm being completely honest. And life be lifing, you know what I mean? Other things came along the way. And so I kind of just step back from it. But then, of course, y'all came out with all around media. I'm like, okay, these people I went to school with, they doing their thing. Then I see the post like, we about to start a podcast. I said, you know what? The time is now.
Go do this.
The time is now. So that's really where it stemmed from. It's just me just kind of like y'all really just wanted to give people a safe space to tell their story and then just to talk about relevant and relatable topics. You know what I mean? So just whatever. And for kids too. Like, I'm gonna bring my son on some of his football player because again, I really believe in allowing kids to express I'm so big on that. So I want to give them a space to just really be themselves.
There you go.
So it's really, that's why I call it a hell of a podcast, because it's not conducive to like one specific thing. It's a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
There you go.
So yeah. Oh yeah, my handle is at the bottom. That's the Instagram at hell_of a podcast, and it's hell of a podcast everywhere else too, on Facebook and YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all
go follow that right now.
Tap in with that. All right, for sure.
Georgia, if you don't mind introducing yourself a little bit more and just letting everybody know about yourself and what you got going.
Well, hello, I'm Georgia Peach.
Family.
I'm a content creator. I do have a YouTube as well, and my YouTube is more so focused on helping women learn how to shake back and get their shape back.
There you go.
It originally started, y'all, the crazy thing, it originally started without being a mother. It was before I was a mother. And it was only because I started to realize, you know how they say everybody won't treat you the way you treat them?
That's a fact.
So when I truly realized that was real, and it was no way of denying that, I was like, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with the way I do things or the way I think about things or the way I handle things. It's just that I'm dealing with the wrong type of people or like, you know what I'm saying? So it started making me be more analytical with people and situations, and you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where it started. I was like in a situation with one of my boyfriends, and I started writing based off of that situation. Because I handled the situation way different than what I thought I would handle it. So I was literally journaling how I was handling the situation. So that's where it started from. And then once I did that, and once I started having difficulty with pregnancy and all that, it went into that realm. Because at first I wanted to help everybody, but you know how they say you got to have a niche? So I was like, I can help women. Like, because I'm going through this. It's other women going through postpartum. And that was the main thing. It was the fact of me going through postpartum by myself and knowing that it's other women like that.
There you go.
You know, so that's where it was inspired from. And I actually have a lot of projects that I'm working on, but that is my major project right now. And you guys can follow my YouTube.
Please.
H2SB_SB. It stands for how to shake back and get your shape back, because that's our main thing. We want to learn how to shake back and get our shape back.
Don't get rid of that fat back and shake back. Like you saying, shake back, big back.
It's not physical, guys.
Look, check this out. On some real shit though. Me personally, I'm aware. I'm intuitive, and I just be paying attention. Y'all are young women. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say salute to y'all. Congratulations on everything. Y'all gonna make it happen. Don't say you not. Don't, second guess. One thing I just want to ask both of y'all, if y'all could, to the audience, especially as women in these times, because I salute y'all, like I said, for being able to, you had a plan, you stuck to it, and you actually putting it in motion. How'd you guys just gain that confidence, and just, because like I said, I feel like it's important to the viewers to what kind of motivation to give to the women do you guys have, as far as if you have something you want to do, go ahead and do it. Like, don't wait. What's you guys' motivation for the women out there? Just as far as like, if you got something you want to do, go ahead and do it. How do you guys feel?
How do I feel personally?
Yeah, just your message to any woman out there that's second guessing whatever she want to do, as far as like to just go help her out.
I say go do that shit immediately, just like Nike. That's what I tell myself. In anything that I feel fearful in, I will pray about it, of course. Because I'm not telling you to go join no religion. I am not religious at all. I am spiritual. I have a connection with God. But yes, I pray about it and I go ahead and do it. I don't even think about it because the moment you think about it, it starts to create doubt. And then that's when you like, oh, and you scaring yourself, but what you don't understand is, like they said, God will never put you in a battle that you are not already prepared for. Exactly. You just don't realize that you have those powers just yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't actually, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And before I let you answer, and the reason why I said that, because for me, just from looking from my point of view, a lot of women, same as men, are putting a lot of their time into pleasing another, man or woman. So I'm saying for y'all, I salute y'all because y'all are really focused. You know what I'm saying? So for you as well, like just, maybe a message you have for the women just on who may be sitting around procrastinating, steady thinking about this dude that they, know ain't no good, and she got a plan and she just procrastinating.
Girl, get up. And that's what's her name? Sarah Jakes?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I need to know who name we talking about now. I'm playing. Okay.
But yes, girl, get up. That's my message, like literally. And I'm big on. I know we use the word motivation a lot. I still use it. But what I learned, even with like outside of the podcast journey, I started a fitness journey myself, going through like postpartum depression and things like that, and just not being comfortable with myself after my son. Okay. But through that journey, I learned I would always listen to motivational messages as I'm working out. I stopped listening to music and I just started listening to motivational speeches like as I was working out. And I came across this one that said, motivation comes and goes, and that is so true. Like one day you'll wake up and you're not motivated, and it makes you not want to do anything. Wow. So I don't rely on motivation. Like there are things that like y'all motivate me, y'all inspire me, you know what I mean, to keep me going. That's right. But find your why, and your why is, why do I want to do that? You have to dive deep into it, not just why you want to do it, but why, like literally dive deep into it, write it down and figure it out. I literally wrote it down. What's my why? Why is that my why? And that's why I get up and I do what I do every day. It's for my why. And when I'm not motivated, I'm not worried about it because I'm doing it for my why. Even though I don't want to get up and go do it, I'm finna get up and go do it because of my why.
We need a choir.
Find your why and get up and go do it. Yes. I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
No, and that's right. And like I said, me personally, I felt like it was important to hear you ladies' perspective because, like I said, it's a lot of strong black women out here just in general. And you letting a man or a particular, not just a man, just a particular situation hold you back. And we all got so many talents, physically, spiritually, mentally, all that. And it's about time we all start using it. You know what I'm saying? If you do got people in your life that's really loving you, they genuine, keep them by your side. If you don't, excuse my language, fuck them. We got to keep going, bro. We got to keep going. All right. Then we go dive into another little topic. Like I said, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Hopefully everybody enjoying the show. The call lines are still open. Like I said, follow the ladies tonight. Make sure y'all do y'all due diligence. Stop hating.
Share the live.
See, they can't. Share the live. Exactly. Send us your business info, all that good stuff. All right, ladies, gentlemen. Tay, I want to get your answer on this first. How you feeling about this 50-50 relationship bullshit and why finances play a big part in relationships, especially nowadays?
Me personally, I believe in 50-50.
50-50 what?
I'm going to put it like this. It's not going to always, to me, it's not going to always be 50-50.
Okay.
Like, so it's just like, because you might be good, I might be good, we both might be good, but it's just like, if you see, especially like times now, and I know a lot of times, even we have conversations about people in the old days, but one thing about it, the struggle is what made them stick together and stuff like that, to where the finances ended up coming, and finances would come and go. I'm gonna put it like that because I didn't even see my grandmother and grandfather had a fair share up and down, but the love always stayed the same. So, I mean,
you personally, and like I said, no disrespect, but I'm just saying hypothetically, if you were single, what are you expecting from your woman? Are you expecting what are you expecting?
I mean, I'm in a relationship now, but if I was single, I ain't gonna lie. If I was single, I'm having it my way. Ain't no compromising, nothing. Straight up. Because you got to realize, if I don't work, this is just my opinion, and it might come off however. I don't care. It's me. I'm real with myself.
Keep it a buck filth.
If I work hard to get where I got and nobody participated in that,
well,
you're not finna come in my life and dictate me. Like, nah, this shit my way or you go on. Because I done already got to where I need to go. There's no point now. Like, I done already built up what I need. So if you're not coming in, adding all that, coming in, stirring my shit up, nah, you gone.
Right.
But this is if I was single.
Right. Okay. Jordan, how do you feel about that? Like I said, that's the narrative everybody create nowadays that are, the 50-50 relationships. And like I said, finance is playing a big part. But how do you feel about that? And you personally, like, how do you approach a relationship nowadays? And what do you look for in your man?
Okay. Well, first, how I feel about it, I don't like it.
Facts.
Why?
Talk to me.
Why is because I feel like it creates a standard. And when you have a rubric, you're being graded. Why are we grading this relationship off of everybody else's rubric? That's what I have a problem with. So it's like, I feel like when you think about yin and yang, that's what a relationship's supposed to be. Yin and yang, right? So they form to each other, meaning what you don't have, I do, and, vice versa.
Exactly.
So therefore, how are we doing that if it's off top? Oh, you got to come 50-50. What if he don't have it or what if she doesn't? And, like we have heard in the past, like, they be like, well, everybody don't have it off top. You got to grow with people and da-da-da-da. Okay, that's true. But with you saying that, is it that mandatory the man has to have it off top? Because when you throw that out there, that's what you're telling me. He has to have it off top, no questions asked. And it's kind of unfair because a lot of women come inside the relationship with nothing.
Nothing. You didn't have a motherfucking thing, bro. That's my thing, bro.
Right.
My bad, George.
No, you good. Because this the topic.
They didn't
This
have
the topic.
shit, bro. I'm talking about this man and women who do this to a woman or a man, bro. If you didn't have shit you want to spoil, how the fuck you gonna tell somebody you better have 100K?
But just ask if your daddy didn't even do
like,
that.
stop it, bro. Your daddy didn't even do you like that, bro. But you telling the man, bro, he better have 100K. Like, get the fuck out of here. My bad. Go
Nah,
ahead.
you good because this the topic.
Go ahead.
This is the
Oh,
topic.
shit. I knew you couldn't wait for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
You good on?
But yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like y'all, and I'm gonna say this quickly so we can go on. If you truly want a real relationship, guys, stop grading yours off of everybody else's rubric. Learn what works for you, what you actually want. Because what you have to think about is everybody want to be in a movie so bad, but you have to understand you have a movie already, and it's your
Reality.
life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you want to see in front of your eyes? Because this is the camera. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? So what do you want to see? You have to be the person that aligns what you want to see in front of you. From when you wake up in the morning to when you go to lunch to when you go to bed. Everything. How do you want it? You know?
Facts. That's a
I'm
fact.
going to shut up because I can talk.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that talking. What about you, King?
Yeah, I'm in agreement to what everybody is saying. Like, that's literally how I feel. There's no, like, you got to come in with it already. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I've been from the struggle, so I honestly appreciate somebody that has been through the struggle because they understand how to survive when it's time to. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to turn my back.
That's a fact.
On my man
That's a
because
fact.
he down.
That's
like,
a
that's
fact.
all right, baby. Like,
That's
I
a
got
fact.
it.
That's a
If it got to
fact.
be 70-30 this time, that's all right.
That's a
Like, if
fact.
it got to be, you know what I'm
That's a
saying? But my
fact.
thing is as long as my man is doing whatever he got to do to make sure, like, to get back on his feet, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you do
That's
that.
right.
Like, I'm going to stay.
That's right.
That's my man, and I'm going to stick beside him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
No fact. No, as long
it
as
don't got to be no,
Right.
like,
Right.
you got to pay all the bills, and you got to da-da-da-da-da. Now, if he coming in and want to do that,
Right, that's
fine.
different.
But as
Exactly.
a woman, I'm gonna always make sure I got
Got you.
mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
That's right.
We like
That's-
being spoiled, though.
That was me personally. Like I said, we appreciate money and shit like that, but we honestly, man, just done forgot the true essence of like what's genuine. That's why I be like, me personally,
I tell
bro,
you that though.
I don't give a fuck. Nobody say. I be like, man, I wish they would just take money away for like a month. Just take money away. Bills and shit be paid up for everybody. Let the bills be paid, but just take money away. You gonna really get to see the real in motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like me personally, come as is. Just have a genuine intent. Have a drive about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have something that you passionate about, and we good. You get what I'm saying? Because honestly, I believe in energy. When you got two people like that who not judging a person off of their financial stability and just really taking the person for who they is, and like I said, and as long as they intent right, like I said, why would you want something different? Like, you get what I'm saying? Because they took this money and shit away. What are we judging ourselves off of? What are you valuing yourself by? You get what I'm saying? And that's why me
I
personally,
know
like,
people with some people that they don't want to be with because of that money.
right? No, that's a fact, and that's why I tell a woman, especially nowadays, no, I'm not rich at all. Hell no, I'm rich in spirit, soul, and all the other shit that really matter. Like I can really teach you some things.
But you're
I'ma tell
working
you
towards
something.
it though. It ain't
That's
like you
right.
just stagnant
No,
or
that's a
being
fact.
still not
That's a
doing nothing.
fact. Yeah,
That's
like
what's important.
exactly. Like we should appreciate somebody who, if you got something on your mind and you don't feel like talking, but they peeping and they want to be there and console you and be there for you. We don't appreciate that. When we get down, we want. If somebody buys a Birkin or a lady buy him a Rolex, oh, that's my baby. She love me. We good. No, that's not it, bro. Like, so we gotta really start seeing what's genuine, bro, in these relationships.
Core value.
Right. Core values. And I think if you don't come into the relationship with morals and principles, you know what I'm saying, then it's already a bad start to the relationship. So that's just me personally, how I feel.
Fudge funny, bro.
What'd he say?
He talking about half of y'all been so independent for so long, y'all don't even let a nigga help y'all. Y'all don't open up to a man. Some of y'all don't at all.
How you feel about that?
That's kind of true.
I'm gonna let you go
A little
first.
bit. It's
Oh.
You're not lying.
It's kind of hard when I will say I have struggled with that. Like, being able to not accept help, but like I said, like, I really appreciate struggle. Like, a man can't buy me. I'm sorry. Like, you can't come in
it's a
trying to
fact.
say, hey, like, come on, let's go. I'm finna go buy you this. I'm finna go.
And that's what they trying to do, suckers.
That don't move me. It doesn't move me. So, and people be confused. Like, I've dated some people that was confused by, like, dang, well, I'm finna try to take you to a 5-star hotel and you ain't. That don't move me.
Yeah,
That does not move me. But yeah, it took me a while to be like, okay, I can let you come in and help a little bit.
Right.
But when you've been independent for so long, like, as a woman, it's hard.
Right.
I'm working on it, but
Right.
yeah, just don't try to buy me.
And that's real though, being accountable, because ain't nothing wrong with it. Men and women should be able to be accountable without it being held against you.
Yeah.
Like if you know it's something you working on, but you
Yeah.
actually trying to work on, I think that should not get overlooked as well too.
Mm. Okay.
That's true. That was good. You made me forget my thought for a second. Yeah, that was good. I truly feel as if my main reason, and this might be for a lot of women, my main reason is because of fear of rejection and fear of let down. Them two, I ain't weak because I already got a lot of that from my dad. You know what I'm saying? So that comes from the childhood trauma. So if I give you that opportunity to help me and you don't take it or you reject it or you know what I'm saying? Now I'm never going to want to ask again. So it starts off me not even wanting to ask because my daddy did instill this in me. Just ask. All they can say is no.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I know a no may be on the table, what do I want to ask you for? And most likely, I can probably do it by myself, for myself. So why even wait? Like, I ain't even got time. People trying to say, I need you for this, I need you for that. It's just, and it's not a prideful issue. It's just that people like to entertain other people off of saying things like that or doing things in that area of trying to make it seem like you really needed them or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying you don't need nobody, but I'm just saying people will act like they was taking care of you.
Yeah.
Like you should be on their taxes.
Right.
Or something like
Right.
for real.
Nah, for real. Yeah, no bullshit. Fuck wrong with motherfuckers. How do y'all? People crazy, bro. Like I said, I feel like everybody guessing nowadays. I run into so many people who feel like they know what a man is, know what a real woman is, and ain't never seen it. As far as like, no disrespect, from they parent, whatever, peers, ain't never seen it. And we really guessing, bro. And that's
what you think it is?
As far as like,
What you think what you say, a good man or a real man?
no, I'm saying
whichever
like,
one you say.
you got a lot of people who saying they know they didn't.
Well, yeah, I know that, but the fact that you said people are saying that means they have said something that you like, nah, that ain't no man. So what do you think it is?
Yeah, no, like I said, the fact that, like, for instance, if I met a woman today and I say if I had just 10 bands and I fucking just out of the blue, this was day one, flew her to Cancun, like I called out of nowhere, flew her to Cancun. Just, oh, damn, okay, cool. Day two, I sent her to fucking Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? She got back in 1,000 roses. She go say, I'm the best man in the world. I'm the realest man just off of that. And to a man like me, if I was, I could really manipulate at the
that's
highest
not
degree.
genuine.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not
Like, and
genuine.
So what is a good man to you?
No,
I know
okay,
that part.
no,
What
I'm
is
saying
a good man?
a good man is a man who come to you who honest. Hey, like I said, hey, I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
not. But I am understanding. I can console you. I do have a plan. I do need maybe a little push. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But somebody who truly wants to sit down, understand you, really get to know you, ask you questions, even, you know what I'm saying, even when the times get hard, y'all had them difficult conversations. You get what I'm saying? That it's more so, it's not about the material things. Like I said, it's more just the bond you create with that person. Like I said, and just the rapport you build. For me, like I said, I don't want a woman that's gonna come to me talking about no damn money. You get what I'm saying? I want you to call me and ask me, "Are you okay today?" You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Me, like that shit matter more than anything in the world. You get what I'm saying? And just don't lie to me. If you don't fuck with me for, if you know for a fact, you feel like you just want to have something physical or really, just tell me. I'm the type of person you can tell me. Because it's not gonna hurt me. It's just gonna make me look at you in a different light. You know what I'm saying?
But I always tell you though too, people can know your potential and not want to let go of that.
That's
just because
fact.
you ain't got it right then and they can see it.
Yeah. No, you right.
But it matters. It always matters, bro.
No,
Trust
you
me.
right. No, that's a fact.
I'm just saying that's even from my growing and just seeing, like, it might not be big to a lot of them, but it matters.
Right.
It matters.
With you guys having kids, dating someone with a kid, is that a no-no or is it okay?
To me, off top, it's already a no when I'm looking on the surface. And I mean this when I say when I'm looking on the surface. But if I was to get to know the person, it could change. So if we was to go on, like, pop the balloon, as soon as they say, that's me.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Because I don't have time for that. But I don't even like that word. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. But what if? But hold on. What if that person? I'm saying, what if he presenting something more than what you know? Then just
that's why I said it depends off the surface. The surface is us
Yeah,
just
for
walking
sure.
in,
Just walking in.
and
Yeah, for sure.
you got 2 kids, pop.
Gotcha.
Like, but nah, I gotta get to know them because a lot of people treat life differently. Especially with the co-parenting. A lot of people co-parenting ain't co-parenting to me.
Yeah.
And I ain't got time to tell you what is and what ain't.
Yeah. Facts.
Just period.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
What you can't do it, Tay Boogie?
Multiple kids, hell no. Especially if I ain't set up. I mean, even if I'm set up, that's still, bro, I'm responsible for that now. Once I'm a part of you, bro, I don't want that responsibility. It might be bad as hell.
See, yeah.
Nah, it's my fault. I'm
Right.
paying, like, no.
Right.
I'm paying for this shit.
Right.
Nah, hell.
So how many is too many? What if she just got
Shit.
one?
Wait, what?
Two
She got
plus-
one. I'm saying she got a kid.
Nah, that's cool. 3 plus you. Like,
Oh,
two- I ain't
damn.
gonna lie. But I'm saying this is hypothetical for me,
Got
though.
you.
'Cause
Yeah,
I ain't
for
in
sure.
that- I'm not,
No disrespect,
you know,
baby girl.
I'm
Hey.
chilling around. But I'm just saying, if I was, oh my soul, like it just be like you have to do some amazing things. You got 3 plus kids for me to, you
Right.
know what I'm saying, stick around. But that's I'm gonna get off of that. But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Frank love the kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
Hell
no
nah.
kids, so of course it's
That's
easy.
3
but-
times the clothes,
But
shoes.
yeah, nah,
they
you
like
right.
Balenciagas now.
You right.
7th grade.
Nah, for
Yeah.
real. These-
Snacks.
Like,
yeah.
what?
They
And you
ain't
know
eat-
what? These damn kids don't even say thank you.
Man, my daughter don't even really eat at the house. She be calling me for Wingstop, Chick-fil-A, all this. I be like, bro, I was happy to get
Seafood,
McDonald's.
that's
Oh
the
my
best
soul,
part I wanna
$40.
say. You want to go get seafood? Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, $40.
Yeah, bro, these
hot.
Yeah, I ain't. Bro, these kids want steak and shrimp. Okay, we got a call in. All right, you live. Who we got calling in? You live?
Yo.
Yo. Okay, they hung up. Okay. Yeah, these damn kids is crazy though, man. Like I said, hopefully everybody been enjoying the show tonight. The lines is still open. We finna go ahead and get to our last segment. Keep it a buck. Y'all ready, ladies? I know this y'all first time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and take the gloves off. We're gonna go ahead and, okay, we got that caller. All right, you live. Go ahead, you live. Okay. All right. Have some, whoever that is, I don't get your line fixed. I don't know if you got that Motorola. Get that fixed though, all right? All right, ladies, y'all can go first with y'all keep it a buck question. We'll go with Kenya first.
Okay. All right, y'all. Keep it a buck.
Let's go.
Do y'all have a guilty pleasure? And if so, what is it?
Boy, you gonna put it on me first? Damn. A guilty
Somebody.
pleasure. You gotta give me like example, like
I
what you
can
Like,
go.
for
I
instance,
know what you're talking
my
about.
guilty. Don't be judging me
We
now.
ain't judging, it's keeping a buck.
Like I really love.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
'cause I
family.
gotta understand before
Yeah,
I
go
say
ahead.
something crazy.
So a guilty pleasure is like something that you do that other people might think is like, you like doing that, but I really like,
Oh.
I like picking ingrown hair, like under men's chins and stuff. Like I got the glasses with the tweezers. Like I love that.
Pop
popping the pimple?
Yeah, I'm like
Okay.
getting up in there, getting the ingrown hairs out. And it's so satisfying.
I never got to, bro, but I told
My
you, bro, I want to chill with the chimpanzees, bro.
Really?
I I gotta like love
For that.
for that. Like
wanna just be
that
in there
should be
just-
cool.
You ready
I
to
be
die?
watching them go up the tree, getting the coconuts. I be telling.
I
you, bro.
told you, your ass go get scalded.
Fam,
They ain't
no,
gonna
I'm
eat
not.
your
They not
ass.
gonna let nothing happen to me.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
What about you, Georgia?
Mine is weird. Mine is I love cold water after eating chocolate, and it makes me happy, guys.
Wait.
That nigga said cold water after chocolate.
Like I eat some chocolate. Literally, let's just say I eat a Hershey bar and I'm gonna drink a cold water. Y'all,
It just make you be
it
like,
get
ooh.
Look, you know, like, what?
That's how I feel about them. I literally ordered the glasses off Amazon. Like, wait till I get me a man. I'll be like, you know what under there?
Right.
Bro, what?
I'm
So
just
you
waiting
like,
to use
you like popping pimples.
I love cold water after eating chocolate. It's
That's a guilty pleasure for
Bro,
y'all.
that is
Yeah.
funny, bro. Yeah,
Mine-
Snoop.
My guilty pleasure, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes I like starting arguments and I'm just being real, bro. Sometimes I like arguments and then not go too far and we can make up. Like,
I,
Well, you
I didn't know
petty,
we was
boy.
going there.
I'm just saying,
Petty,
bro.
and I can
Sometimes-
see y'all. You look like you be starting shit. Boy.
Look, hey, bro.
Hey, I'm low key like that too, though.
That's
I
right,
start some shit on
All
purpose,
that, then
low
after
key.
that, you know, we back lovey dovey. All right, cool, we good.
Right.
Yeah, we just go argue a little.
I
That
do
is
some shit like
funny.
that, too.
I think a lot of dudes are like that, honestly, because I think, y'all try to say we be doing that, but it really be y'all.
Y'all win.
It's
I start some shit in a
Man.
heartbeat.
On my life.
Yeah, yeah.
It's on you, Judy.
Okay.
Keep it a buck.
Okay. Would you rather spend a year without your phone or a year without hanging with your friends?
You're without the phone.
You're without
You're
the
without
phone.
the phone.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're without the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you need people in a sense. Sometimes, even if it's for 30 seconds, that 30-second little pep talk might be all you need just to get it back on track. As if you
Yeah.
just by yourself, you can cheer yourself up. But sometimes you just need that extra
That's right.
person that you know on your side that got your back, whether it's a family member, spouse, whatever. So
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know, for at least I feel like for us, the people who we got right now in our lives as friends is our real friends. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, I definitely keep my friends for sure, for sure. All right, Boogie.
okay, yeah, keep it a buck. Cause y'all date someone you're not attracted to, but treats you good.
Ooh.
Who want to go
Yeah,
first?
Snoop.
That's crazy.
I
Snoop
already got my
first.
answer.
Yeah,
Go.
you first. Yeah, you put me on the spot.
He said,
Yeah.
You said that date somebody that I'm.
Could you date someone that you're not attracted to but treats you good?
Yeah, like I said, for me, that's why I go out, bro. I don't know this, bro. I fucking ain't. I done had beautiful women, pretty women, all right women, just built. You get what I'm saying? For me, like I said, if you treat me good, you communicating with me, and just
What if
being
she was in
honest-
porn?
What if she was in porn? I can do something about that. I can do something about
You
that.
can get past that?
No, we can fix that, baby. You ain't gotta do porn no more.
No, I'm saying because you get past the thought that
Nah, I ain't
this
gonna
the
lie
one
to you.
that's for you, but this was
I'ma
this
keep
was
it
her
a buck.
past life.
Nah, I'm from mindset.
But what if she for you though?
Nah, she ain't. She not. Because bro, I'm saying that when you in that porn industry and when you dealing with
You don't know that though.
what's the
bro.
othere website they
She
doing?
might be the one.
Where they
for
selling?
you.
Where they selling at? What's the other website?
We are not.
No, I'm
promoting.
saying but I'm saying the mindset be different, bro. They mindset be different, bro. It's just like a scammer. It's certain things you can't tell them. It ain't nothing you can tell a porn star who making millions right now. She go like, yeah, I'm you know. So nah, hell no. Fuck that.
Yeah.
It's a hard ass yeah.
You hear me? She was like, hey, that was one of them, like, she had some black eyed peas, like, nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I'm saying, go ahead, dive into a little more. Like, are you gonna be judging them hard though? Keep it real. You gonna be looking at them sometime like
Every
damn,
time
this
you get
nigga-
on your nerves, you're gonna be quick to leave, treating them bad.
and
I
call
had
them
a
ugly.
Situation like that before.
You were
Like, I
calling them
tried-
ugly.
No, but you know, like he was a little bigger.
Oh, what we mean? Like,
He was breathing too hard. I
Oh.
just, you know, you be like, oh, like he's so sweet,
Oh,
he's so.
damn.
But then in my head, I be thinking like, dang,
Damn,
when this nigga
nigga.
finna leave. You
Oh,
said
fam,
keep
don't
it a
see this. He
buck.
gonna know exactly who you talking
Whoa.
about.
Oh my life, bro. So yeah, but you can though.
But no, I can't seriously. Like I think well, I know I'm older now, so it's more to it than just the surface, you know.
Gotcha.
Right.
She
yeah.
did right.
Yeah. I think I could, cause I mean, I don't be lying about my feelings. If I feel like you actually treating me right, you're actually treating me right.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be like, well, like you said earlier, he treat me right because he buy me all the purses I want.
No.
No, because that's not treating me right to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
I think I can.
Okay. Okay. All right. I got something for y'all ass.
Oh Lord.
Keep it a buck. 50. Are you guys cheaters or leavers? We can start right here.
I'm not gonna
To the
cheat.
left.
I'm not gonna cheat, but my dumb ass will probably stay.
Okay.
I'ma stay a little bit until I get to the point where I'm like, no, I deserve better. Let me go on and leave.
Go ahead. I answer for me too. Go ahead though.
Y'all let Georgia go.
Go ahead, Judy. He's
Oh,
scared.
me?
Yeah, he's scared.
What is this in my ear, boy?
Yeah. I'm the champ. Y'all lucky I forgot the belt.
Georgia, damn.
Let's go.
I ain't no cheater. I'm a leaver. Cause I mean, just off top, like when it comes to the cheating thing, if I feel like I'm finna start cheating on you, that mean I'm not happy. So if I'm not happy, that mean I done gave you chance after chance after chance to fix that. Cause I just don't say I'm not happy because today you told me no, but you done told me yeah all other days. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not happy because motherfucker, I done told you time after time. You know.
Facts.
So yeah, I'm not a cheater. I'm definitely a leaver. Cause I want to leave before I cheat.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Cause
Okay.
I'm a want to. I do think that. No, I'm gonna be honest about
Yeah,
that.
when
I'm
it
a
gets to
want
that
to
point.
because
Yeah.
I'm gonna start thinking like, okay, he said he doing this all, today, but I'm just at the house. Last time I was just at the
On
house.
my soul. On my soul.
I don't know what that nigga
On my
was doing,
soul.
so I don't know what I'm finna be doing. Ain't no reason to
Okay.
do,
Facts.
Okay. Tay, you the last one. Then we got to get up out of here. Go ahead.
It just depends, bro.
No.
God
F
damn.
that. Are you a cheater or a leaver?
Both might happen.
Cheating?
Cause you do some, but you gotta realize, bro, like, I ain't no spiteful person, bro, but you do some hoe ass shit, bro. You liable
I'ma
to
get you
cheated
back.
on, and I'm finna leave your ass.
Hey,
So I'm just saying, bro, god damn.
at least he kept it a buck, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy episode 11. And like I said, we appreciate y'all for really coming on our platform. Like I said, we not bigger than y'all. Y'all not bigger than us.
Boy, this
We
nigga,
together.
boy.
We family, all right? Good luck on everything that you guys doing. We following and how we can help out. We go do that. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff to our stuff, to their social medias. And like I said, we'll be back next week. Appreciate everybody. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we go?
No.
Any shout outs?
Oh yeah, I
Thank y'all.
appreciate everybody that tapped in with us on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. And we appreciate if y'all tap in with these ladies up here in their podcast and they content creating. And also share the live tonight. And thank you guys. And
All right.
ladies.
Believe in yourself, and if you need help, follow me.
That's
Period.
right. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all.
Bye, y'all.